Good evening, everyone. I am Maisel Taipin, and my report is a continuation of Tembresa's report. So, categorical imperative first version. One must never act other than so that the maxim of the action could become a universal law. So, categorical imperative is a moral principle developed by Immanuel Kant. It means that a person should only act based on a rule that they believe everyone should follow. In simple terms, before doing something, you should ask yourself, okay ra ba if tanan tao magbuhat ani? If the answer is no, then the action is not morally right. So, this principle focuses on doing what is right, not just what is beneficial or convenient. It teaches that action must be guided by reasons and fairness, not by personal gain. So, for example, stealing is wrong. If a person thinks, okay ra mangawat, they should also consider if it is okay for everyone to steal. Pero kung tanang tao mangawat, mahimong gubot ang society. Walay trust, walay security, ug di na safe ang tanan. So, dili siya pwede mahimong universal rule. So, kung mangawat ka, hunanaa kung unsam mahitabo kung tanan mangawat pod. Syempre, maguba ang sistema ug mawala ang pagsalig sa usag-usa. Mao na ang dili siya sakto nga buhaton. Therefore, according to Kant's categorical imperative, stealing is morally wrong because it cannot be applied as a universal rule for everyone. Second example is killing. If killing is accepted as a rule for everyone, then anyone can kill anytime. So, kung tanan pwede mo patay, walay tao nga safe ug walay gustong patyon, magkagubot gyud ang society. Therefore, killing cannot be a universal law. Kant's first principle teaches that actions are only morally right if they can be applied to everyone without causing harm. Mao ni ang paagi sa pagpahibalo kung sakto ba o sayop ang usa ka buhat. Categorical imperative second version. Humanity in oneself or another must never be treated merely as a means but always at the same time as an end. So the second version of the categorical imperative by Immanuel Kant teaches that we should treat people as ends, not as means. This means that every person has dignity and value and should be respected. So, in simple terms, dili nato gamiton ang ubang tao para lang sa atong sariling benefit. People are not objects or tools. They have feelings, rights, and freedom. Respecting others means treating them fairly and valuing their worth. So, respetuon nato ang ilang pagkatao, dili nato sila abusuhon o gamiton lang kung naatay kailangan. So, using people only for personal gain is called taxation. Murag ginahimo nimo silang butang or object imbis nga tao. This is wrong because it ignores their dignity. So, Kant's second principle teaches us to always respect others and treat them as human beings, not as tools for our own advantage. Example of treating people as means. In the story of Hope for the Flowers by Trina Paulus, the characters climbs over other caterpillars just to reach the top. This action shows that he is using others only for his own success. So, according to Immanuel Kant, this is morally wrong because people should not be treated as tools or means. So, sayop ni siya kay ginagamit niya ang uban para lang sa iyang kaugalingong kaayuhan. Wala niya girespeto ang ilang value. So, instead of helping or respecting others, he steps on them to achieve his goal. So, murag giabuso niya ang uban para makaangat siya. This example shows that using others for personal gain is wrong because it ignores their dignity and worth as human beings. Oath implies can. If we ought to do something, then we must be capable of doing it. An obligation depends on what we can knowingly, freely, and voluntarily do. The principle oath implies can by Immanuel Kant means that a person is only morally required to do something if it is possible for them to do it. In simple terms, if you are told you ought to do something, it means kaya nimo siya buhaton, dili ka obligahon sa usa ka butang kung imposible siya. For example, we ought to become better people. This means we have the ability to improve ourselves. So kung giingnan ta nga magbag-o ug mahimong mas maayo, pasabot ana kaya nato buhaton binaagi sa atong choices ug actions. In conclusion, the principle teaches that moral duties must be realistic and possible. Mao ni ang basihan nga ang dapat buhaton kay kaya gyud nato buhaton. Moral responsibility, freedom, and Kant's ethics. According to Immanuel Kant, moral responsibility depends on a person's freedom and ability. This means that the more freedom a person has, the greater the responsibility for their actions. So in simple terms, a person is only responsible for actions that they freely and knowingly choose. So responsible lang ka kung kabalo ka sa imong gibuhat ug buhaton nimo siya sa imong sariling decision, dili siya pinugos. So Kant also teaches that moral rules should apply to everyone equally. Walay pili-pili kung unsa ang sakto para sa tanan. He also says that the people must respect the dignity of others. Kinahanglan nato respetoon ang uban ug dili sila gamiton para lang sa atong kaayuhan. Lastly, moral responsibility exists only when a person is free and able to act. Kung wala kay choice or dili nimo kaya buhaton, dili ka fully responsible. So, Kant's ethics shows that being responsible means being free, aware, and respectful of others. Mao ni ang basihan sa sakto nga pamatasan. Conclusion. Immanuel Kant teaches that being ethical is about doing your duty and having good intentions, not just focusing on the results. Like Kant, we should act in a way that everyone could follow the same rule, and always respect other people instead of using them as tools. In simple terms, doing the right thing matters because it is our moral duty. The duty framework. In this lesson, we learned that Immanuel Kant teaches that morality is based on duty and doing what is right. Actions are considered good not because of the results, but because they follow moral rules. Kant's principles remind us to act fairly, follow rules that apply to everyone, and always respect the dignity of others. Subuhaton nato ang sakto kay obligasyon nato, dili tungod sa reward o personal nga ganahan. This framework teaches us to be responsible, honest, and respectful in our actions. Mao ni ang ginaingon nga duty first before anything else, aron mahimong matarong og maayong tao.